Ghana, the gateway to Africa. But now when we say Ghana, the gateway to Canada. Why do you all want to go? No. Why do we all want to go to Canada? Research shows that 70% of Ghanaians want to go to Canada. The remaining 30% are already in Canada. I feel like when we come together here, we can actually build a country. We shouldn't run anywhere. We should stay here. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Papaya Atamili. See you all in Canada. Thank you very much.
Or if you're a guy and you have those, that Giovanni teeth, you know what I'm talking about? You know Giovanni, they trash every... They trash, everybody deserves. You know that gap? If you're a guy and you have it beautiful, if you're a lady, beautiful. Don't combine. Hello? Be fair to your kids. Give birth to kids. For the rest of their lives, they cannot pronounce double numbers. Teacher comes to class. Today, we are doing mental. You, 1 + 1, 2. You, 2 + 2 for you. 33 + 33. Your kid is like, sir. I know the answer, but if I say right now, my friend will laugh at me. I said, sir, if you say face, you see that they're laughing, see me, I don't like that to you. Be fair to who? If you're a guy and you have those beautiful legs, you know that one? How do you call it? Beautiful. If you're a lady and you have bow-legged, God bless you. Look, bow-legged girls, if she says she'll be pregnant for you, she'll be pregnant for you. You want to pull out or say, my clip, oh boy. Yeah, what? But not what? Combine. Be fair to who? Because you give birth to kids and teachers will be using them as examples in class. Say today we are studying board mass. Board mass, bracket of yes, bracket come. Your kid is coming at me every day, you call me. Brackets open. Me every day, me I don't like that. Don't call me bracket. It's my father that do it.
I took off the skirt and I saw that she has written on her panty, comfortable ama. I was like, Agnes, why are you wearing comfort, Boama? Red marker. She was like, I didn't do before the annual for BDA. Hey, Agnes, who you had Ross? She was like, Same catcher, Obolo bad bitch. Having a curved manhood is so annoying sometimes. It's annoying every time. Especially when you wake up at night feeling all sleepy and you go to the washroom to pee. And that was when you so, and as you are peeing, you realize that things are not hitting waters. A false who say, then you have to adjust before it enters the toilet bowl.
It is now that I realize that all the French teachers we had were from Volta Region. And I realized that some of the words they taught us, when I went to check, the sounds are not the same. What do you say in French? Sit down. Asseyez-vous. Yeah. If you go to France and you say asseyez-vous, they don't know it. It's asseyez-vous. Let me tell you, asseyez-vous is ewe. It's just a blend of two words. Asseyez and avu.
So this is the thing about comedy. Most people hate comedy and they're like, it's forced laughter. But I have to disagree. You see, after a long day's work, there's nothing more refreshing than sitting down, relaxing somewhere and just enjoying a good comedy show. The best part is that if it's not edited, it's not scripted, or you just sit down and have live comedy. In Ghana here, we struggle with a lot of things, and then we really do understand a lot of things. But then, in the developed countries, stand-up is a big deal. So imagine a stand-up comedy who is one of the very best, or well, not the very best, like some of the very best in the country, coming together to give us this very good performance. Just last week, it was Who Must Laugh. It's a must laugh, even if you are not around. It was good, it was beautiful. I wasn't really there to enjoy comedy. I was there to showcase Volta Region. It's like it's double V for Visitors Volta, I know that. But then, when I got there, it felt good. It just felt good. And I had to record something. I hate doing this. I was supposed to go and enjoy the show. But look, I just had to record a little bit and come and show it to you. It's just some, bits and pieces, not too much. because they have their own platform. I'll link it somewhere here so I go watch the full production. But this one, just bits and pieces of what happened. It was good, it was beautiful. So I'll leave you here and then let's go have some fun. Double V for Visit Volta Accra. Franklin, I'll see you when I see you. I'm out.
We love you, especially mothers. One thing I love about mothers is the fact that it's never their fault. Let's take this scenario, right? You are at the kitchen cooking and your mom is at the hall or bedroom and you mistakenly break a plate. Say, Kwame, say, mommy, what's that? That was that means run. Means run, but we were kids, we didn't know. You broke a plate. And what makes it worse is when she's a single parent. So, what's the question? I'm paying you, then not Tomame. Huh? It's your fault, right? Same scenario. This time, she is right at the kitchen, and you're at the hall. And she breaks the plate. For the first 5 seconds, we say, if you are a dean. Do you know why? She's taking off to tell you and a stupid father. So Kwame, say, mommy, bruh. The man you come and say, Kwame, how many times should I tell you not to put the plate here? You are very stupid, huh? Mommy, it's not my fault. I didn't do anything. And mothers, why is it that you give birth to us and later pretend as if you don't like us? If you're a child, take this advice. Never tell your mom the price of an item you bought. Never. You can clap for that, that advice, man. It's a solid advice if you have ever been a victim. I bought myself iPhone 11 Pro Max recently, 4,700. So I go home, my mom was jubilated. I said, hey, my son has gotten a phone. No. So in the course of jubilation, and she asked me, how much is it? That was when I should have known there was fire on the mountain. So I was also excited. I was like, 4,700. And my mom is that old currency people. 47 million. Oh! 9 o'clock p.m. I was in my bedroom. Kwame BMA. Kwame BMA. Tonight I'm fully free. Kwame, me no tifia, me no ntibone. Me do atem da, David. Phone no say saying 47. Oh, nice. Kwame, me do to me 9 months. As a ban, I'm catch you. What if you are here, David? Oprah, David. What if 47 million? Sir, 47 million. Would the mommy and Kameka Banku 1 million? Would you mean? Thank you. That's my time. Enjoy the rest of the evening. My name is Kwame Obed.
Now my dad is no more, but my mom is small. Yeah, my mom is alive. Yeah, my mom is small. Like she's home. The only English she understands is pardon. So she's home. But my dad, one thing I remember, let me tell you about my dad. One thing I remember about my dad is his walking skills. My dad was so good in walking. Let me tell you this. My dad once walked from Ghana to Libya. He was seeking for greener pastures. So from Libya, he went to Italy. So when he reached the Italy border, he realized what he was doing was illegal migration. So that is how good my dad is. At a point in our house, I thought we were Jehovah Witness. Which of course we were not, and I wish we were because Ghana, yeah. I wish we were aware. Who cares? but I wish we were. I wish we were Jehovah Witness. But because in Ghana, Jehovah Witness, they are one of the smartest denominations we have. Guys, relax. I'm now starting out. They are one of the smartest denominations we have in Ghana. They are so smart. You remember those days they used to come to us with a pamphlet called Armageddon. You remember? Yeah, they are here. I'm part. Today we will deal with you first. They used to come to us with a book called Armageddon. And when they come, Ghanaians, we are smart. And our parents will be like, go and tell them that we are asleep. And as foolish as we are as kids, we go, me mama say wada, me mama say wada. This is how smart they are. They went and they came back with another book called Awake. They want you to wake up. But now Ghanaians, we are so smart. So now when they come, we don't tell them that we are sleeping. No, we run. I'm here to tell you that the Jehovah Witness is coming out with a new book titled, How Far Can You Run? How far? One other thing about my dad too was he was an ex-military man, yeah. And my dad, once a soldier, they say once a soldier, always a soldier, everywhere in the house. And when he was sick, we took him to the 37 military hospital. And if you know 37, that is where all the military men, when they are sick, that's where they take them. The doctors are military, the nurses, even the janitors, they are all military. So when my dad, we got to the hospital, it was around 12 a.m. He was in the ambulance line. And when they realized he was a military man, now this is where the once a soldier, always a soldier start. The nurse came, you saw it, this is Sergeant Mensah. And if you know military men, they always give you respect. Even though you are dying, they will give you your last respect. So my dad was in the ambulance, the nurse was like, Sergeant Mensah, sir, permission to take you out of the ambulance. My dad was dying, he was like, carry on, carry on. Even if they are giving him medicine. Sergeant Mensah, sir, permission to give you paracetamol. My dad would be like, Roger, Roger. The last day, the doctors realized he was coming to die. He was not going to live. So it was around 12 a.m. The doctor came with some nurses. They came and were like, Sergeant Mensah, sir, this is your last day on earth. You are dying. My dad was like, over. That was his last time in the service. And one thing I also realized in 37 is that when you take a patient to 37, you the person who brought the patient, you are called a visitor. And if you want to use the washroom, it's 3 cedis. Yeah, it's 3 cedis. If you go to now, it's 5 cedis. But at that time, it was 3 cedis. And it was me, my mom, my sister, and a neighbor. And when it was around 12, the only food around was noodles, Indomie with hot pepper. And we all took some. So around 2 a.m., it started working. And if you go to the toilet, it's 3 cedis. So if I'm shitting 14, do the calculations. It was from 2 to 6. I did 14. Mama was the eldest in the room. We did 32. And our last born, on the welfare already 17. So she did 16. And our neighbor, you came to escort us. He did 42. About says nearly 40 million. And before my dad died, he gave me 2 advice. I would love to share this with you. One, it was like, Papaya, when you are ready to marry a lady who has a calm profession. So maybe around 2 a.m. or at midnight, when she can't sleep, you will have the peace to sleep. I'm like, yeah, good. So my first girlfriend was a class 2 people teacher. I thought it was calm. Until one night, around 2 a.m. They're like, baby, I can't sleep. I said, let me sleep. I said, no, let's mark the register. So around 2 a.m. we are on the bed. Alexander, not the present, madam. So I left her. Now I'm with a military woman, you know. Around 12 a.m. when she can't sleep. Oh, yeah, that's what we do. and the second advice my dad gave me was on weed. It was on weed. It was like, Papa, I'll never try weed. Don't take weed. In our family, we don't take weed. So I did a research about weed. I was like, why is my dad saying I shouldn't take weed? And in my research, I realized weed is the reason why Satan fought with God. Yes, because if it's not weed, who are you? You are just a mere Satan. How can you beat God? And those of you who take weed, when you take weed, no, if I say it this way, you people will feel like I take weed. Let me rephrase. It was a research, guys. It was a research. Those of you when you take weed, you feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like everything is beneath you. You are boss. So Satan took some 2 rows like in heaven. Angel Gabriel, come. Angel Michael, you too come. You guys, you know say I go fit beat God. You Satan. So he went to God to beat him. God was in a conference room, seated like this. Once he Satan forgot that God was the most high. Think about it. Oh. Ghana, the gateway to Africa. But now when we say Ghana, the gateway to Canada. Why do you all want to go? No. Why do we all want to go to Canada? Huh? No, I think, no. You know, research shows that 70% of Ghanaians want to go to Canada. The remaining 30% are already in Canada. They are in Canada. And me, I feel like we should just relax. We should all come together as a youth, help each other. I feel like when we come together here, we can actually build a country. We shouldn't run anywhere. We should stay here. Yeah. Honorable, this is where you clap for me. I'm telling the youth to stay here. We have to stay here and fight. Yeah, not to suffer. We won't suffer like that, like small, but you know, and fix our country. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Papaya Atamili. See you all in Canada. Thank you very much.
People are scared of our people because of certain things. No, I think you people, you are for peace. But when you speak, you are for war. You don't know. Your language is very powerful. I was on my way to Accra and they stole my phone. And I had to be smart. Because if I get down, the phone is gone. So I started talking. Say, you people, some of you don't want to live long in this world. Somebody will be going with his phone and then you steal it. And then I formed some word. I was like, the whole trotro was quiet. In less than 30 seconds, somebody tapped my shoulder. I was like, say, boss, I beg your phone will be Samsung or Techno. I say, my guy, it be iPhone. I say, oh, boss, it be me take him, it be Samsung. I said, give him to me. So I took their phone. Then I scared him. I was like, I said, oh, boss, I did beg. And that's how I got my phone. You people, you have a powerful language. You don't know. I remember one time, our roads and highway minister, yeah, he was asked what he would do with the toll booth. You know, now we are not taking the tolls anymore. So they asked him, what will he do with the toll booth because it will cause accident. And then he said, we'll use it for decent washrooms. Ladies and gentlemen, decent washroom in the middle of a highway is very dangerous. No, you don't understand. Let me explain it to you. Imagine you're on the highway, right? On the WC. Okay. And it's about to drop. Okay. And you know on the highway, articulator trucks, they blow their horn. And then your heart will just beat like that. So now you're on the WC. It's at the tip. It's about to drop. Okay. And then the horn drops. Pong! Your heart will beat and the thing will enter. It's very dangerous to have a WC on the highway. And you know, on the highway, at the toll booths, they sell pure tar and those. You will be on the WC on the highway, and then you hear a knock at the door. You respond, yes. Yes, yogurt. Boss, yogurt. Oh, no, now new yogurt. And the lady will always say, "Hey, Rachel pie." I think you people have frauded the Ghana education system. It is now that I realize that all the French teachers we had were from Volta Region. Monsieur Dogbe, teaching French. And I realized that some of the words they taught us, when I went to check, the sounds are not the same. What? Wait. What do you say boy in French? What? Come again. Yeah, garçon. They don't say garçon in French. If you go to France and you say garçon, they don't know what it is. It's garçon. See, your teacher was everywhere. You don't know. Monsieur Dogbe taught you. How would you? It's garçon. Do you know how I knew our French teachers were adding a word to the French? What do you say in French? Sit down. Sit down. What do you say? What? Asseyez-vous. Yeah. If you go to France and you say asseyez-vous, they don't know it. It's asseyez-vous. Monsieur Dogbe, look, you people. Go online and check. Oh my dad, your boss. It's let me tell you, asseyez-vous is ewe. It's just a blend of two words. Asseye and avu. Nobody says asseyez-vous. See, you will not hear cases of suicide, and somebody is tired of life, they go and kill them. Ghana here, I checked the records. In 2018, we had 808 cases. In 2019, we had 777 cases. In 2020, we had 707 cases. Do you know what is common with all the cases? They are suicide attempts. Not suicide. I mean, they tried, but no. Ghanaian mothers have done it. Yeah. No, can you imagine trying to commit suicide and then they call your mother to the scene? Like Imam is standing up there. He's like, I want to kill myself. First of all, you see white people, when you want to kill yourself, they come there and then they contribute sympathy for you. Like, oh, Kelvin, don't die. I love you. Look at your family. Please calm down. And Kevin will still kill himself. Ghana, you can't try that, you know. I want to kill yourself. In my area, I want to kill yourself. The boys will come like, hey, hey, you must jump. And some people will be angry at you and say, look at this boy. You, what have you seen in life? What suffering have you suffered? You want to kill yourself. Look. No, but you want to kill yourself and they invite your mother to the scene. You will change your mind. Because Ghanaian mothers, they come with drama. With their cloth. Why is my son? I say he's there. Yima, how many times did I call you? And that is where the fear will begin. You might be like, Ma, I'm sorry. Hey, don't talk. You might kill yourself. Yima, I said kill yourself. If you are a man, kill yourself. Now Yima will be feeling something. Ma, I don't want to kill yourself. Hey, I swear, if you don't kill yourself, I'll come and kill you. So foolish boy. What have you seen? Like they'll take their slippers. What have you seen? No, you cannot kill yourself in Ghana. Or you see white people, you hear that when they are depressed, they go to the classroom and then they shoot their classmates because they are depressed. Ghana, that thing will never happen. Like you are depressed and you go to the classroom to kill your classmates. Imam will come to the classroom. Everybody, I'm depressed. I'm going to kill all of you. There's always one boy at the back who will get up and be like, hey, Ima, is that a real gun? Hey, everybody, Ima has brought a real gun to class. Oh. And now the whole class will start chanting for Ima. So for this joke, I am Ima, you are the class. Give me fans. Me, I don't like that. If I came here and said, I'm going to kill you, you are giving me fans. Give me fans, give me fans, give me fans. And you might will come by. Do you like my gun? Take it. And that will be it. Guys, you've been fun. Thank you for having me. My name is Kojo PJ.
For the sake of those who don't speak Cree, a guy went and wooed a lady, right? He went and proposed to a lady, and then he lied about who he was. He was unemployed. He wanted to impress the lady. So he told the lady that I'm a radio presenter. For some reason, he thought that could impress the lady. Unfortunately for him, the lady is a big fan of radio. She listens to all the radio stations. So he asked him which radio. Then she mentioned the name of the radio. He said, that's my favorite. Which of the presenters are you? He started shivering. So he said, okay, what? He mentioned his name. He said, this name is not familiar. But what show do you do on the radio station? I listen to almost everything they do. The guys, he knew that as a lady, ladies don't really like sports. So he wants to be smart, and then he will say what? He does sports. Not knowing the girl is the biggest football fan. So I said, he said, sports. I like sports. I know this. He mentioned all the sports presented on that radio station. The guy was standing there. He said, so which one are you? The guy was confused. He said, when the show is about to begin, I'm the one who sings the song. Whoa, 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 King, King, whoa, 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 whoa.
As they write their name on everything. I took off the shirt and I saw that she has written in front of her bra, OBB, yellow marker. I was like, OBB. What's the meaning? He said, Obolo bad bitch. I said, Obolo bad bitch thing. Obolo bad bitch. And beneath the Obolo bad bitch, she has written, please, if found, send to Home Accounts Block B. But Akpene did it first. I said, Akpene did it first, so no problem. Now, let me take off skirts. Excuse me. I took off the skirt and I saw that she has written on her panty, Comfort Boama. I was like, Agnes. Why are you wearing Comfort Boama? Red marker. She was like, I didn't do be found the annual for be there. Hey, Agnes, who you had Ross? She was like, send me catch you, Obolo bad bitch. You know, girls have ways of sending nude pictures, right? Let's say you want boobs. Girls have ways of sending boobs. I'll show you like 3. This is the first one. If the boobs are big, more than Sasha here. If it's medium, then we'll hold you one, or they squeeze it together like this. And they will add Snapchat filter. If it's small, then they will hold it. They will zoom in or say, baby, your nipple. And when you ask a lady to send you ass, they have ways of sending ass. I will show you 3. And I'll show you my favorite one too. Now, if they are on the bed, This is it. They will sleep on the side like this. Now a two na draw P. Then you get it. Or if they are standing, and you get it. This is my favorite one, the aerial shot. But you see that the ass will draw a laugh symbol. Not to curb the demon. Having a curved manhood is so annoying sometimes. It's annoying every time. Especially when you wake up at night feeling all sleepy and you go to the washroom to pee. And that will when you so, and as you are peeing, you realize that things are not hitting waters. A false who say, then you have to adjust before it enters the toilet bowl. It's so hard, man. Yeah, back in primary school, a friend of mine saw it in primary school, right? It was break time, and I was going to pee, and this guy, his name is Asiedu. He stammers. Now, I went to the washroom to pee. This guy came, and he saw it. Was like, your manhood is curved. And I was like, no. It's like this in the morning. Second break, it will be straight. He was like, you are lying. If you don't tell me the truth, I'll tell the whole class. I was like, it's curved, but to the left. Now after break, I told him not to tell anybody. I'll give him 10. That time it was 100. You know, before 2007, we had the old currency. We had 50 and 100. So I told him I'll give him 100. That was more than our classes fee. So I'll give you 100. Right? I see you said, oh, don't worry. Just take the money. Right now I know that I'm not the only disabled person here. At least I am verbally impaired. You are dick impaired. Now after break, I went to class and the whole class started shouting, "Oh Chiamyo, oh Chiamyo." Bro, this is a true story, eh? It's a true story. This happened in class 4. And you know, sometimes you receive some funds, you don't know why you are getting the funds, but you take it anyway. So they were calling me Chiami. I was like, yo. Then from nowhere, one guy called Sebe. He was like, that's when I knew Imam Knows had sold me out. Then I started crying. I was crying so loud. And I said, I'll go and report them to the headmistress. I went to the headmistress office crying.
Me va fia vaime. Miss Vivi. Siapena mia dokio. Hey! Yes, I'm working on my way. In fact, I went for a show recently that had a lot of honorables. So the cars were big cars. I was going to MC the show. It was like a show that had like Range Rovers and stuff. So when I got there, I was trying to park between 2 Range Rovers. I was trying to park my car. As I was backing my car, I heard the security man shout, "Hey, Uber driver!" And backing on her, I said, "Oh, me Uber." I said, "Any car is papa." Is there a problem driving a small car in this country? What is the problem? You don't even have privacy when you drive a small car. When you pull up at the mall, everybody thinks you are the Uber they ordered for. They look on their phone like. One guy was so bold, he opened my back seat and sat in. He said, "Driver, watch your papa." I said, "My child, I said, unye Uber driver." I said, "Uber driver." I said, "In your car, is your papa." What is wrong with having a small car in this country? So this security man said, "Oh, you can't park there." I said, "No problem." Then he directed me to where the small cars are. So while I was going, I tried parking. He said, "No, go." I kept going, got to a small corner, parked my car, jogged my way, came up. When I came up, started emceeing the event. And you know, a typical Ghanaian MC, at an event, you have to make announcements. Kasoa events, my God. If God loves you, He won't let you stay at Kasoa. Look, you'll be MC an event, everybody has an announcement for you. Somebody can, MC Mpacho, Oji Jolofa, Unji Wachi, yes, our announcement. Please, Oji Jolofa, Unji Wa, MC Mpacho, Garino, you watch it for dear, Garino. Please, the Gary is for MC Mpacho, and Kranon Sorin Flinkunyan's name penny for Antanas. Pacho and Qualanos, MC Mpacho, MC. Sweat row for car need to. Sweat. Mamunko, but just sweat row for MC Bamsi Fimisoko. Ah, oh, I'm going to do MC Pacho, make on me. That would be the next thing. So, I'm MCing, and then, you know the usual thing they do, they bring you a car number. You hear that announcement everywhere. They bring you a car number. And so they brought the sheet, and he said, MC Pacho, with the main help in Pacho. Okay. Pacho, we the last one, Pacho. Okay. Obi de ne car kobo car him. Nti kache ni pa cross on kohwe the car. I said, okay, I took the car number. I looked at the car number. It was my car. And then I said, I was there, Nancy, catch him, says here. I said, oh, Miss Obi, dear boom, my man can't catch him back cross on correct car. I said, I am media. I said, oh, there, and you'll be there, boom. Crazy. So I went out to go and check my car. I got out. When I got to the car, there was this man, gentleman, feeling so sorrowful. I said, bro, what happened? And then he explained himself. He said he's very sorry. He didn't mean to do this, but his brakes failed him. And he was torn between hitting that Range Rover and the small car on the left. I was like, I'm a crank, I'm the best small car. You are free to go. Bro, when you drive a small car in Ghana, and the major problem is when your small car hits somebody's big car. On the streets, Ghanaians will watch you. You see two people arguing, you see Ghanaians driving by, hey, acquired the car. Hey, Range Rover bumper, 20 million. My favorites are the ones who will be sneaking and then watching what you do on your phone. Have you seen those people? Like when you'll be typing your thing and you know they are doing it. They are reading your chat. When you raise your head, they go like. You see those people I'm talking about? I was chatting with a lady, and then while I was chatting, this man was reading. I didn't have a problem. My main problem was when he started getting involved in my conversation. He will read, he will go like, and then may Kasoa. At a point, I was about to send the lady money. So as I was sending, he was like, hey, 1,000 their doors, 1,000 their doors. Sending 800, I'm me 200. I don't know you, Dada. That's why I fear getting old. I fear growing old because I may be doing these things. I'll just board the church and be reading people say, hey, Nana, you know. That's what I fear. But I like the fact that now I'm growing old. I'm not going to like, look at how I'm dressed. Like a French teacher, right? I'm growing old. Like, this is how I know I'm growing old. Honorable. Now, for like the past 6 months, I've been watching GTV. Hey? I've been watching GTV. Oh. It doesn't matter. I don't even understand the language. Adult education in Ghana, I say, give it to me, I'll watch it. I'm watching everything on GTV now. But GTV has improved. Let's give it up for GTV. Oh, they are doing better now. Back in the day, they had issues. They had issues with some people they call switches. Let me tell you. They'll go like, welcome to the news. We'll go for a short commercial break. We will be right back after the news. My favorite generation now is the Gen Zs. Gen Zs, make some noise. Gen Zs, you guys don't have sense. I'm not insulting you. But the things you do is surprises us. I went to a church one day. The pastor said, God doesn't need to be high because he's the most high. One Gen Z shouted, "Bass, my nigga." Oh, sorry there. Nyamifie na bass, my nigga. The Gen Zs don't even type in. Like, I saw two Gen Zs. Now, they were in a relationship. And then the guy typed, "I miss you." Then the lady replied, "I miss you more." Now, relationships are like competition. When she says, "I miss you," you have to say, "I miss you more." And then another guy upgraded. He went to shorthands. He said, "I miss you, Imu." Then the guy replied, "I miss you too, Imut." And then the guy went, "I truly miss you, Trumu." The lady said, "I truly miss you too, Trumu too." What is wrong with Gen Zs? It's stuff. And so a friend of mine, he was dating a Gen Z, but he stopped. He came to me one day and then he was telling me that, "Obi, my girl, I can't take it anymore. That girl is immature." I said, "What did she do?" He said, "Hey, we are in the bedroom. We are doing things. We play music. And you know all these songs now, they come with challenge. So while they were playing music and doing the it was time for the lady to do the you know what I'm saying? Do the hot tour, you know." You know? So it was time. So when she picked the guy's dinghy, the song changed to that song. You know that song? It has a challenge. You know that song? It has a challenge. Like, DJ, do you have drift? That's the song. It's your crack one. And I know this sister. I got the Kimina. I was hey, fuck what's in this show? No, actually. I love this song. Yeah. Thank you. I can hear you also. Anyway, it's crazy, Gen Z's, man. And this friend, before that, he came to me to complain. He said, "Obi, I cannot take it anymore. I cannot." Look, the girl doesn't even type in long hands. I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Hey, what is the difference between OK and KK?" He said, girl needs to be typing. Like, so I said, "Okay, what is the main problem?" He said, T. He said, Kumasi boy. Kumasi boy is in the house, make some noise. He said, Obi, oh, yeah, my girl. My clock you joke, I won't sleep. Honestly, not typing lo. Do you know lo? I'm so typing there. I say hello lo. Now my clock you joke, I say le ma fwa LMFAO. No, but I mean, no chat now, baby. I catch him as a brebe, BRB brebe. Ubo for me, I catch him as a SMH. Say, I never move for your crime birthday. Wish me, I'll say, hey, BD. HBD, hey, BD. He said, what offended him most was when the lady said, Wululumpu. You guys know Wululumpu? Apparently means wishing you of anonym. Wululumpu. That is what we are dealing with now. They can't just wish you long life and prosperity in full West. They write Wululumpu. So my friend was very offended. I said, no. Wishing me a Wululumpu. Mr. Me type EB. I said, what's type EB? I said, hi. I said, what type EB? They will say, OFFMSK. And here they'll say, OFF so called. It's crazy with these Gen Zs, man. It's crazy. But the thing is that me, I don't really like young ladies. Like Ojo likes, I like older women. I like older women. It's just that when you date an older woman, like who jare by heart. Like I know uko jare but not in South 40 was a taco jare. Koba no ja fa sha was a taco jare. Just a man, me there thing. I also a friend of mine, so. The favorite part of dating an older lady is when you guys are shagging. And then, like, they do very weird stuff. She goes like, then she looks at you like, what for a year now, that bang? Me want for a year, time we. And next 2 weeks, I said, meba. It's crazy. But I know all of you here, and I like advising people. There are students here, make some noise. Yeah. You know you're a student here when you've been through this exam period. Like, there's this point in an examination that everybody goes through, where you are writing an exam, and then the invigilator comes to stand by your work, and then looks at what you're writing, and then he makes a general announcement. You know what I'm talking about, right? He goes like, read the instructions carefully. Understanding the question. And then you're like, hey, and the mean I made question. Meeting now, okay. And then he goes round, comes back to you and says, I say, you say, we have to be fair to our kids. You are supposed to give birth to little kids, not little mountains, guys. No. You come back from where 4 mountains will be run, daddy. You raise one and say, Afajato. You say, where's Everest? She's resting, okay. Where's Achia? She's praying. Where's Makati here? Oko jogging, okay. Yeah, big forehead, don't match with big forehead. If you're a lady, or if you're a guy and you have those, that Giovanni teeth, you know what I'm talking about? You know Giovanni, they trash they trash, everybody deserves You know that gap? If you're a guy and you have it beautiful, if you're a lady, beautiful. Don't combine. Hello? Be fair to your kids. Give birth to kids. For the rest of their lives, they cannot pronounce double numbers. Teacher comes to class. Today, we are doing mental. You, 1 + 1, 2. You, 2 + 2 for you. 33 + 33. Your kid is like, sir. I know the answer, but if I say right now, my friend will laugh at me. I said, sir, if it's a face. You see that they're laughing? See me, I don't like that to you. Be fair to who? And if you're a guy, look, this is science. Don't be offended. This is science. I've talked about my forehead. If you're a guy and you have those beautiful legs, you know that one? How do you call it? Beautiful. If you're a lady and you have bow-legged, God bless you. Look, bow-legged girls, if she says she'll be pregnant for you, she'll be pregnant for you. You want to pull out or say, my clip, oh boy. Yeah, what? But not what? Combine. Be fair to who? Because you give birth to kids and teachers will be using them as examples in class. Say today we are studying board mass. Board mass, bracket of yes, bracket come. Your kid is calling me every day, you call me. Brackets open. Me every day, me I don't like that. Don't call me bracket. It's my father that do it. Lastly, if you're a guy and you have those eyes that is like looking at you, but it's not like looking at you. How do you call it? Why do we call it Alukumi when it's not looking at me? Look, if you have it, it's beautiful. No hating on anybody. No shaming. It's beautiful. If you're a lady, you have it. Mwah. But don't what? Be fair to who? Yes, because you give birth to kids for the rest of their lives. They can do no other career than to be WASSCE invigilators. Oh, those guys are the best. They'll be working here. They can see you here. Say, hey, you. Everybody stand up. Say, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Obi fucking Amponsa. God damn it. Yo, coming on stage.
Have you ever made love with a girl and you're about to come, but the girl says, don't come?
But there is a voice in your head telling you, you have 1 minute. There is something about short people. We can't multitask. When it comes to sex, we can't multitask. So the average guy, when you're making love to them, you can tell them that, babe, hold my boobs whilst they are still. Short people, we can't do that at the same time. Because he said, babe, hold my boobs. By the time I stretch, this thing too will be out. Oh, Jesus. Sex. Let's talk about sex. So, my sex exploit took me to the strip club. So those who stay close to a mosque, let me tell you something. The imam has a time he prays. If you are not awake, he knows. 4 a.m. They start the prayer at a very slow note. Allahu Akbar. You hear it, but it's very far. So all you do is shake yourself. But Imam still knows that. Then he will pitch at net. Allahu Akbar. This time you drag your duvet. But Imam still knows that. Allah Bismillah Rahim And the moment you wake up, he stops that thing. He knows. And have you ever thought of it like the way Jehovah Witness people worry us? If we had Allah Witness. Like the way you see the way we always run away from Jehovah Witness when they are coming, we don't want them, you know? What if they had Allah Witness? Like Shaibu will come to your house. Ajwa me pesa me no kanya mi asem. Ubetia na wunti. Also Shaibu so ba me ye aduane me den na metie. Or say 1. Next day, Maba, maybe I can't allow them. Ubetia na. Oh, Shaibu so by. Oh, say me here. I say 2. Third time, Endra achi me buy. Now we know Adriani. Endra usi nema. Enema ba ubetia na. So Shaibu I say nkasa. Inusa Mohammed Monfasi Kaimbra ye bechucha no we. Muslims are different. I love them for one thing. I passed by one of their mosques. I feel their imam shouldn't listen to R&B. Yeah, I was passing by one mosque. I don't know what he listened to before he came to the mosque. He started and was like, Allah, yeah. And I responded, will Lord.
So I want to say a big thank you to my team, Bone, Ni from Batatas. I want to say a big thank you to the management of HTU for releasing the auditorium to us. A special thanks to Dr. Cedric. Dr. Anu. Yes. Special thanks. Please give me a clap for us.
He's a very wonderful person, an amazing man.
Yes, he did great for us. The MC was also very supportive. The minister was also supportive. He's in Accra.
Okay.
But he was supposed to be here, but he got down late.
The regional minister.
Yes. And all our sponsors, Adonai, Estate, Sky Plus, Batatas, Miracle Life Hospital, Chriswell Logistics, giving us the sound, the lights, our media partners, Bini Words, Volta Online, Ho FM, West FM, Global FM,
the radio stations, Ho FM,
Stone City as
West
well.
FM.
Yeah. Thanks so much to everyone.
Tomorrow visits.
Yeah, tomorrow we are going to Amajope.
Visit Volta.
Yes, Visit Volta. We are going with the Visit Volta.
They are touring the guys with us.
Yes. We will be going to Amajope. So if you want to join us tomorrow, I think
the Senior Staff Association
as well.
Yes,
Can
amazing
you join
people.
us tomorrow to Amajope?
Yes.
Thank you so much. And then I want to say a big thank you to you. You didn't disappoint. Oh, didn't disappoint.
Yes.
Oh, didn't disappoint.
So we
Thanks
need
so
all
much
the
for coming.
comedians back on stage. We need all the comedians back on stage. At least just show some love to
DJ, do you have our song?
this one.
That is the song, ladies and gentlemen.
This one.
Mr. Jet Music.
Well,
all right. Please, we are going to do this together.
So kill the lights for us.
Let's put on our. Usually we do this to show that we had a very good show. So let's put on our phone lights.
The lighting.
Can we put off the lights in the house?
The lighting team kindly turn
just for a few minutes.
If you have your phone, just turn the lights on for us.
Please put on your phones. This is for our YouTube.
Everybody, if you have a phone.